Okay, are you ready for third place? Kind of scared. Do I want it? Do I not want it? I'm not sure. Third's better than nothing. All right, so the lovely Diane wrapped these for me. She's so sweet. This time next week she'll be my wife.
That was probably applause for we're feeling sorry for her.
Probably, yeah. All right, so third place we're about to watch goes to Waffles Make Me Sad Now.
Please do. That was so cool. By the way, actors hate food scenes. How many waffles did you have to eat?
Actually, I only ate like two. But
Just and a little bit of cucumber.
yeah, I did eat a lot of cucumber.
But really, actors, all I've heard every time I talk to one, they hate food scenes. They'll have a garbage can or a pail and they'll take a big bite and smile at it, spit it out and do the next scene. So, okay, so that was pretty good.
Thank you.
So did you plan this in advance? I the last group had advance, or is this spur of the moment?
I spent 2 weeks writing it, but I definitely realized as soon as we started that I needed to do a lot more prep beforehand, but it worked out.
Yeah, how much do you have to pay the wind to be in that?
Yeah. They were definitely the highest paid actor.
Very, and high-speed actor too, yeah. That had to be frustrating because you're up there and it's windy and you know it's going to screw up the sound.
Yeah, it was crazy windy, and we actually ended up, Abby had my phone doing a voice memo just hidden in her jacket, and so that's why some of it is really muffled, but the raw camera footage was just, you couldn't even hear them talking. So thankfully we ended up doing that voice recording.
It was pretty good though. It was very, very good. Did you guys have a good time?
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So are you an actress normally?
No, we're just friends, and actually, it was just us, and then the boys in the film that I was talking to. That was the whole cast and like production, and like she wrote and directed everything, and it was just kind of like she texted me. I was on the bus on my way home from school, and she texted me. She's like, so I'm doing something this weekend. Do you want to be in it? And she's like, I'll send you a link of the script, and then we kind of dragged him into it, and luckily he didn't have any lines really because he had a bag on his head. So.
So many dates I've been on, I wish I would have had a bag on my head too, so, no, that's not nice. You are really charismatic. You know, honest to goodness, I'm looking at you did a really good job on that. Very, very good. What do you think? You agree? Yeah. Really, your eyes. I love this. I love the shot from the refrigerator. So you see her up above, all of a sudden her face is down in there. That was so cool. Now, was that you who did, or did she deliberately, did you say, okay, stay up here, and then come down?
I think it maybe was your idea to kind of be looking around, but we both kind of messed with it to get that.
A lot of the scenes were kind of like she gave me a basic idea of what to do. If you look at the script, it's very short. And so it's kind of a basic idea of what to do, and then we just like did a couple takes. I mean, that take we did, it was like 2 takes, and it's like, oh, that worked. So a lot of it was kind of, even with the dialogue, she was like, you guys can change it if you want to, you know, it's just supposed to be like realistic, so yeah.
Was it your idea to fall off the bed? When you were kind of rolling off the bed, you rolled. That was so fun. I mean, I don't laugh out loud at movies, almost never, because I'm really very much a cynic after seeing so many really bad comedies like Jack and Jill. That was the worst. Adam Sandler was the worst anyway. So I don't laugh out loud at movies, but I found myself laughing out loud. in this. That was just, it was very, very funny.
Thank you.
Any questions? Anybody? Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question, just on the outside scene where you had a really bad wind. Now, I've noticed, watching the film, there was probably at least 2 different cameras. What were you using on that outside scene? Because it was really, it looked like it was hitting deep, so it was really good clarity of those shots.
Yeah, thank you. We did only use one camera for it, and we only had about 10 minutes to shoot that just because it was during sunset. So I would basically like have them say a couple lines, and then I would run to another spot and continue. And so if you watch the raw footage, it's completely hectic and going insane. It's a Sony NEX7.
There were also several jump cuts where you would have a line that would kind of jump, or at least to me like it was. But
Yeah.
that's kind of cool too. Go ahead.
I'm 17.
And I'm 17.
Yeah.
And I'm 17. All right, I'm 19. All right. Anybody else? Questions?
Why the paper bag?
Loud.
Why the paper bag?
Well, it was hard to convince someone to act in it, and so when I told Noah, I was like, you can just wear a paper bag over your head the whole time. He was like, okay. But then I also that was the main reason, but I like to think that it's this really deep metaphor too, so whatever you want.
So he wasn't tempted to say, I'm going to bag it, when he got, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was like 20 minutes of straight brushing my teeth. And if you look closely when I walk in the bathroom, there's already like water all over my thing because it was supposed to be like I'm brushing my teeth and it like drips down, and it was a long time.
That's how, so I'm watching and I'm going, that's so me. I mean, it's so me, like, I have a business meeting or something and I'm in a suit, and I'm brushing my teeth with a suit on, and then all of a sudden, How many, happened to you guys? Anybody here? Go ahead.
I didn't.
Tell them about the rose.
Oh yeah, for the scene with the rose, I had to, hit my shin on that bench like 10, 20 times before I actually sat down correctly.
This is almost as funny as your movie. This is anybody else? Questions? This was really terrific. I was very impressed. Yeah. So what did the judges like about this?
I'd say one thing that was really caught our eye, and I'm a coach, I can coach at CBC. It's really hard to get the students to not talk, to just be. And the way she just laid in bed and just like she had all the time in the world, it was really impressive. I'm very surprised that she's not like, yes, I'm in high school drama and I was in junior high drama and you did a good job. Very convincing. And colors are great too, for sure. Yeah.
And she is incredibly charismatic.
Absolutely, yeah. Good job. Congratulations. Want to remind all of the winners, when you exit this door, it'd be really cool, ladies and gentlemen, if we could let the teams leave first that won, if they're fast. Not yet, at the end, because you're going to get interviewed in the back. And you'll be out there on line forever and ever.